know you think that this might be like, how do I stand up in roller skates? But this is super important. This is super important, this stuff. So pay attention. This is good. This is going to make you value. It's valuable to you. Good stuff. If you've got a long boot, get some long socks. If you've got a short boot, any socks will do. Let's get into the video. Nice to see you again, or if you're new here, hi. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subs and I need you to help me. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, like, tell daddy algorithm you're having a good time here, you're liking what you see, let's go. If you have got your skates straight out of the box and you haven't set them up yet, I'm gonna link below how to set up your roller skates because they're not set up for you. So super quick, so if you're here because you just wanted to learn how to stand in your roller skates, if the wheel is spinning freely, you're good. Like if you do that and your skate wheel is not moving, just give it a loosen for me. And if it is pulling away, this is your pin, babes. If it is pulling away, you're going to need to tighten up this bolt as well. And it's spinning freely, that'll do, because we're just going to stand in them today. So first of all, fun story. I went and watched a roller derby practice once and I was all like, oh yeah, I can do that. I'll go buy some skates. So I went to a skate shop and I bought some skates and I put one skate on my foot, stood up and went ass backwards. So please don't just put one skate on and stand up, especially if you've never wore roller skates before. The confidence I had that day, I wish I just had every day. For some reason, I just thought I could do that and I could absolutely not. And I fell ass over tit, I'm like I didn't break a bone. So you're gonna put your stockies on and I want you to put on your skate correctly as well. So you're going to unlace your skate properly. Take it kind of all the way down to maybe the third or fourth eye and opened up that tongue. We really want to place our foot into the roller skate. We want to place our foot into the roller skate. Bosh. Little visual where I put my socky wocky doodah on. Go on the right foot. It's going to slide in there nice, okay? So my heel is in, everything is nice and flat. And I'm then going to pull that tongue up so there's no bunching here and slowly tighten up. See how I'm slowly tightening up? So my skate is molding to my foot. And then I'm going to go up and up, up and up. Tight and tight. Beautiful. My heel isn't slipping at all. I can wiggle my toes ever so slightly and I can control my skate. Okay? Step one. You don't want to cut off the circulation, but you want it tight. So you've got your roller skates on. But what now? Okay, let me show you. Very, very, very important. I want you just to have a feel. How do they feel? Have a little roll around. Have a play. How heavy are they? Don't just stand up just yet. Okay, all right. Have a second. Okay, toe socks are there. Okay, wheels. Just gonna go back and forth, back and forth. All right, I've got skates on my feet. Got skates on my feet, okay. Now we wanna stand up. Let's do it. I wanna show you a side profile, okay? Whew, I've got my skates on, I've got no gear on, I've got my helmet on actually. I'm not the gear police, but I highly recommend your gear. The skaters you see online have probably been skating for a long time. I want you to place your hands on your knees, like this bit, the juice, not your knees, but your juice. So you're kind of like looking like that, yeah? And I want you to just stand up in them. Now, this is going to be hard. And I want you to kind of lean forward with it and up. You're going to roll, yeah? And and I'm gonna look up, I'm gonna roll. That's probably normal. And you're gonna go, oh my gosh, I'm rolling, what do I do? That's okay. We're just going to want to stand. Now, I'm a knee pads girly and a wrist guard girly, so normally I would put my weight forward, because falling back, that's when you're gonna probably injure your wrists, because you're gonna go like that. That's how I've seen a lot of people snap their wrists, even in a skate shop. And up. See how I'm turned into a V? That's gonna make you stop in a V. And I've also knocked my knees together. See how I've got control now? My knees have come in, my boots in the back have splayed out a little bit, so I'm in like a pizza shape. Beautiful. Now I've got control of my skates. Beautiful. When you're standing, I just want you to kind of see how my knees are kind of bent, because I'm controlling them. And then you can kind of step ever so slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay? Knees are bent. I'm kind of using my back, so my back in that pizza shape, because that's gonna not make, I can't roll forward if I'm in a pizza shape, yeah? Beautiful. So you're probably gonna roll forward, and you go, oh my God, what am I doing? Just put yourself into a pizza shape. Bring your knees in. This is just for your visual folks. Now you're standing in roller skates. Honestly, if you are petrified of this, do it on carpet. There is absolutely nothing wrong with doing this on carpet. Who cares? Get your skates, put them on at home, and just stand. You're making new muscles. You're being so brave. You can practice sitting, putting yourself in that slight V, and standing up and sitting down. This is control. You're building new muscles. Core on, looking forward. See how I'm in that pizza and down. Beautiful, yeah? Knees slightly bent. And when you feel like you can just slightly pick up your skates on the spot. Bop, bop, bop. And you can just go around in a circle. Step, step. See how my knees are still bent? And what happens if you lose control? Drop. Step, 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 step. So now that you're standing, you probably feel a little bit more confident. I'm lucky that I've got something like this to kind of hang on to. This is also going to make me look up, having my chest open. When I teach people how to skate first, I want them away from objects, because you can crash into them and kick things, and it's a whole thing. You are still learning how to stand. Even this. Slight drop, touch. Nothing wrong with this. Just touching, even in the park, just touch. So fine, like who cares, yeah? And then we can start to step. Looking forward, bent knees. I recommend just stepping on the spot, brand new, fresh, fresh, fresh. So after we've done some stepping, I want you to think about lifting your knee up a little bit more. So now you're mastering balance, as well as control, and as well as stance. So you can flick your back skate up, or you can bring your knee forward. Or if you're like, I'm heaps sick at that, go from the side. Because when we start roller skating, I don't want you to chicken scratch. You do have to go out a little bit. So hold on to something and go out. This will work out. So rolling. I want you, bend that knee, look forward, and put your weight into the front of your skates. You're going to naturally start rolling forward. Hi, coming to you. Now put the weight in the back of your skates. You're going to naturally start going back. And your legs are going to be like, what? What do we do? Just reset. It's no trouble. Weight in the front. Weight in the back. Beautiful. And just do this over and over again, okay? Let me give you a little bit more of a visual, so I'll move the camera. The next thing we're going to work on is putting our skates in a V, pushing out to come in. This is called sticky skating. I'll show you. Once we're good with stepping, we're stepping to the side, stepping in a circle. Whoop. Good. I put my weight into my edges. These are my inside edges and these are my outside edges. We're going to go back into a V and forward. So I'm using my inside edges. I'm going to push out and push in. And this is why it's super important to set up your roller skates. I don't know if you can see that. That way this can happen. Okay? You can have movement. And you're going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So in the past 10 minutes, you've learned how to step, you've learned how to go in a circle, you've learned how to do some side steps, you've done a little bit of balance, doing all these types of things, and you've learned a little bit of backwards, a little bit of forwards, and now you're sticky skating. Best day, right? All in like 5-7 minutes. So good. Next thing you're going to do, so fun, is I just want you to get the toe, so this is your toe, and you're going to turn it to make an L or a T and back. Once you feel more confident, you're going to use that balance to go bop, 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 bop. You use that confidence to go 1, 2. See how nice and slow and controlled it can be? So first it might be like that, but then it might be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with just needing to do that, a little pivot. Nothing wrong with that at all. In fact, this is super beneficial. Still utilizing my wheels, I'm still in control of my roller skates, mama. This is fine. And then that'll get you used to these stops. Best day. Super, super beneficial, yeah? You've just gone over standing up, and please do this on the carpet. Like, you can do this on the carpet. No problem whatsoever. Bent knees, looking forward, and just practice. Practice. See how my chest is up? Anything you want. Any movement is fine. It's time on skates. Do you know what I mean? It's all very, very valuable. Find yourself doing that. Just a super chill reminder. If you've got a mirror, you can utilize that. Record your progress always. Things will turn into big things, yeah? And remember, sitting down and standing back up. Sitting down, standing back up. Now my job is to not overwhelm you today, so we've done so much already about a lot of stuff. Again, gear, I have to bang on about this because my comment section is interesting. I'm not the gear police. I'm someone that uses my knee pads a lot and my wrist guards a lot. Sometimes I don't. I go outdoor skating without my helmet all the time, but you need to think about your risk versus your reward. You be autonomous with your body. Remember our skating stance? It doesn't have to be down here, okay? It's just a slight bend in the knee. But, beautiful. And then you can start to get a bit loosey-goosey with it, and you're good to go. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I hope you got something out of it. Baby steps, you're learning a new skill. Super proud of you, baby. You got this.